Hey, curious minds? Welcome to BeDictive, where we uncover the extraordinary and delve into the mysteries of our world. Today, we're on a thrilling journey through time, exploring artifacts that might prove advanced civilizations existed before textbooks told us. So, buckle up and get ready to blow your mind with some of the most intriguing discoveries ever made. Number 10. The Phaistos Disk Enigma. Now, let's dive into the Phaistos Disk, the mysterious 4,000-year-old artifact from Crete that has puzzled historians and linguists for centuries. This clay disk is adorned with a language that eludes modern decryption and whispers tales of a lost civilization. But is it the key to the legendary Atlantis, or merely a forgotten chapter of human ingenuity? Let's start with a bit of background. It's 1700 BC in the heart of Crete, and a group of ancient scribes is hard at work creating a masterpiece. They meticulously etch symbols onto a clay disc, each holding a story we may never fully understand. The disc is so mysterious that it's like a cryptic crossword puzzle. But instead of clues, we're left with more questions than answers. Who knew ancient history could be so fascinating? I mean, it's not like they had TikTok to entertain them back then. Now, let's talk about the theories. Some say the disc is a map of Atlantis, the mythical city that disappeared into the sea. Others believe it's a calendar, while some think it's a message from extraterrestrial life. But what if it's just an ancient form of a text message, like WID or UUP? We may never know for sure, but it's fun to speculate. Maybe they were just trying to send a message to their crush like, "Hey, I'm into you. Let's go grab a drink at the local ale house." One thing's for sure though, this disc is a true work of art. It's covered in intricate symbols that are both beautiful and confusing. It's like a Rorschach test, but instead of seeing a butterfly, you see a civilization lost to time. And if you look closely enough, you might even see a hidden message from the ancient gods. Or it's just a recipe for a really good tzatziki sauce. Hey, you never know what secrets ancient Greeks were trying to keep. In conclusion, the Phaistos Disk is a fascinating artifact that continues to intrigue and captivate us. It reminds us how much we still have to learn about our history, and how even the smallest objects can hold great significance. And who knows, maybe one day, we'll crack the code and finally uncover the secrets of this ancient treasure. But until then, let's enjoy the mystery and the humor that comes with it. Number 9. The Baghdad Battery. Mystery. Imagine this. You're lost in Baghdad, digging through the sands of time, and out pops a tiny terracotta pot. You open it up, and bam! It's the Baghdad Battery, a 2,000-year-old enigma that challenges our understanding of ancient civilizations. You can't believe it. You were just looking for your car keys. This isn't your average archaeological find. It's a clay jar, a copper cylinder, and an iron rod that looks like a DIY battery project. When Wilhelm Koenig, an Austrian archaeologist, first saw it in 1938, he probably said, "What in tarnation is this thingamajig?" The battery's construction is simple yet ingenious. The copper cylinder encasing the iron rod is sealed with an asphalt stopper, suggesting that it was meant to hold some liquid. Experts believe that liquid was an acidic substance, like vinegar or grape juice, which could enable an electrochemical reaction. Who knew the ancient Mesopotamians were such chemists? But what was the purpose of this ancient device? Some think it was used for religious rituals, perhaps to give worshippers a divine shock or to electrify a statue, making it seem alive or magical. Others suggest a more practical use: electroplating, a sophisticated technique to gold plate silver objects. Talk about bling. But hey, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Skeptics caution against jumping to conclusions. They point out that no electroplated artifacts from that era have been found, Maybe it was just a fancy container for their snacks. Regardless, the Baghdad Battery is a fascinating glimpse into the technological prowess of our ancestors. Who knows what other lost treasures are buried beneath the sands, waiting to be discovered? Maybe they've got a lost remote control for my TV too. Number 8. The Antikythera Mechanism. From the depths of the Aegean Sea emerges the Antikythera Mechanism, an ancient Greek device so sophisticated it's dubbed the world's first computer. This intricate assembly of gears and dials, predicting celestial movements, challenges our understanding of ancient technology. How did they achieve such precision? The cosmos holds the key. Number 7. The Rockwall Conundrum. Gallop with us to number 7, where in the heart of Texas, land of cowboys and cattle drives, lies a mystery that's more tangled than a lasso at a rodeo. Welcome to the Rockwall Conundrum, folks. Discovered in 1851, this underground oddity isn't your garden variety fence, but a massive structure that's got both scholars and conspiracy theorists tipping their hats in curiosity. Now picture this, a vast stone wall that makes you wonder whether ancient Texans were into extreme home makeover, ancient addition. Was this the work of Mother Nature throwing a geological shindig? Or did we have some ancient architects moonlighting in masonry without leaving a calling card? Here's where it gets juicier than Texas barbecue. Some folks speculate we're talking about remnants of a lost civilization. Maybe these were the original Lone Star State residents, y'all, throwing up walls before it was cool and without a single howdy to clue us in. So what's the real story behind the rock wall? Natural anomaly or a historical puzzle piece waiting to be placed? Whatever it is, it's got us scratching our Stetsons and yearning for answers. Stay tuned as we dig deeper, literally and figuratively, into this Texan enigma. Number 6. The Coso Artifact. In the quiet deserts of California, a spark plug embedded in a half-million-year-old geode baffles modern science. The Coso Artifact, seemingly out of time, ignites debates on ancient visitors or lost civilizations. Is it a mere geological fluke or a beacon of ancient advancement? Number 5. Oklo's Natural Nuclear Reactor. Venture with us to Gabon, Africa, where the natural nuclear fission reactors of Oklo challenge our timeline of scientific achievement. With a history dating back 2 billion years, this natural wonder suggests a reactor not just formed by nature, but perhaps harnessed by ancient beings. Are we looking at the world's oldest power plant? Number 4. The Caral Quipu. Journey to the ancient city of Caral in Peru, where the quipu, a complex system of knotted strings, serves as a testament to a civilization's ingenuity in communication and record-keeping. These knots, more than mere decoration, could be the threads that tie us to ancient wisdom. Number 3. The Neanderthal Flute. In the caves of Slovenia, a flute carved from a bear's femur sings the song of our Neanderthal cousins. This ancient instrument, possibly the oldest known musical artifact, plays a tune that resonates through millennia, challenging our perceptions of prehistoric culture and artistry. Number 2. Pumapunku's architectural wonders. Strap on your hiking boots and pack your sense of humor. We're heading to the Bolivian Andes for number 2 on our list. Pumapunku's architectural wonders. Nestled high where the air is thin, lies a mystery that's thicker than a plot in a telenovela. Pumapunku, a name so fun to say, you can't help but wonder if the ancient builders named it while chuckling over their stone blueprints. Here, the stonework is so precise, it makes modern engineers scratch their heads and question their career choices. Were the builders using ancient alien laser cutters, or were they really good with their stone chisels? Imagine trying to explain that on your ancient resume. Skills include impeccable stone cutting, creating interlocking building blocks, and making future humans wildly confused. But seriously, did these folks have extraterrestrial contractors, or were they just the unsung geniuses of their time? Pumapunku remains one of history's most mind-boggling construction projects, leaving us to ponder, if they were that advanced, what happened to their civilization? Maybe they just packed up and left for an intergalactic housewarming party. Number 1. Göbekli Tepe, the dawn of civilization. Embark with us on a journey to Göbekli Tepe, an enigmatic sanctuary nestled in the heart of Turkey, where history is etched not in books, but in stone. Predating Stonehenge by a staggering 6,000 years, this site redefines our understanding of the cradle of civilization. Here, towering stone pillars, majestically carved with an array of animals and cryptic symbols, stand as silent sentinels of a forgotten era. Göbekli Tepe challenges the traditional narrative of human history. It emerges from the depths of our past, not as a mere dwelling, but as a monumental testament to the ingenuity of our ancestors. These stone carvings and T-shaped pillars hint at a society that transcended the mere struggle for survival, embodying a culture that delved into the realms of the spiritual, the communal, and perhaps even the astronomical. The intricate artistry and monumental architecture at Göbekli Tepe suggests that our ancestors possessed a sophisticated understanding of their world and a profound desire to express it even in what we've considered humanity's infancy. This site raises pivotal questions. How did so-called simple hunter-gatherers orchestrate such an elaborate construction? What drove them to gather, celebrate, or venerate at this spot? And most intriguingly, what does this tell us about the origins of societal structure, spirituality, and human consciousness itself? As we stand amidst Göbekli Tepe's ancient pillars, we're not just looking back through time. We're peering into the very essence of what it means to be human. This site doesn't just push back the date of civilization. It expands the horizons of our collective identity, inviting us to ponder the profound mysteries of our shared heritage. Wow, what a ride through history we've had today, uncovering ancient marvels from deep beneath the earth. If this journey ignited your curiosity, don't let the adventure end here. Hit that like button, subscribe to BeDictive, and join our ever-curious tribe. Got a favorite find or a theory? Drop it in the comments. We thrive on your insights. Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay curious, keep exploring, and continue to be BeDictive.